Welcome back. You're watching NewsX and I'm Vaishali Kohli. A 27-year-old Delhi Police SWAT commando who was 4 months pregnant died after being brutally assaulted by her husband with a heavy dumbbell. Kajal Chaudhary was attacked on January 22 by her husband Ankur, a clerk in the Ministry of Defence, following frequent arguments over financial matters. She was admitted to hospital with serious head injuries and died during treatment on Tuesday. Her brother, Constable Nikhil, alleged that her mother-in-law and 2 sisters-in-law also subjected her to dowry harassment, and that Ankur had taken money from Kajal's parents. A murder case has been registered and Ankur has been arrested and sent to judicial custody. Chaudhary, recruited into the Delhi Police in 2022, was serving in the SWAT team. She married Ankur in 2023 and the couple have a 1.5-year-old son. The murdered Delhi SWAT commando's brother, Nikhil, a constable posted at Parliament Street Police Station, has now said that he was on the phone when the attack occurred. According to the brother, the woman's husband called him and said, "Make your sister understand." Nikhil then asked his brother-in-law to calm down and then called his sister. What followed was a chilling phone call that ended with his sister's death. Nikhil alleges that his brother-in-law stated, and I quote, "Put this call on recording, it will be useful as police evidence. I'm killing your sister. Police won't be able to do anything." Then I heard her screams and the call ended abruptly. Brian Thomas is joining me with more details on this very shocking story. What more can you tell us, Brian?
Well, Vaishali, clearly very extremely tragic incident where a 27-year-old Delhi Police SWAT commando Kajal Chaudhary, who was also 4 months pregnant, died after allegedly being attacked by her husband with a dumbbell and at their Mohan Garden home in West Delhi. That happened on January 22nd, and we are also en route to that very location. Kajal, posted with the special cell of Delhi Police, was assaulted during the night while on a phone call with her brother Nikhil, a constable at the Parliament Police Station. According to Nikhil, the sequence began when her husband Ankur, a clerk with the MOD, Ministry of Defence, posted in Delhi cantonment, called him saying that to take care of the brother and to take care of the sister, and clearly stated that apne behin ko samjha le. And not only that, when Nikhil called his sister back, she began sharing details of her ordeal, and Ankur also allegedly snatched the phone and told Nikhil to record the call as it would serve as police evidence, saying that I am killing your sister and police will not be able to do anything. Then Nikhil then heard Kajal scream before the call disconnected. So clearly, and about 5 minutes later, Ankur allegedly called again and said that she is no more, and said them to come to the hospital. The family then rushed to the hospital with the police personnel also there. Kajal, who had suffered severe head injuries and multiple wounds, was taken to several hospitals before being admitted to one in Ghaziabad, where she battled for 5 days before succumbing to her injuries. That happened on 27th. Police also stated that Ankur allegedly first banged her door against a door frame and then stuck her with a dumbbell. He was then, like you mentioned, yes, arrested hours after the incident, and case has also been registered at Mohan Garden Police Station, where we are going right now based on Nikhil's complaint. Initially booked for attempt to murder, then the charges were converted to murder following her very death. Yes.
Brian, stay on with me. Now, the parents of Kajal have come forward with painful details of the harassment their daughter allegedly faced after marriage. Her father recounted, and I quote, "We gave them a bullet bike, gold jewelry and cash at the wedding, but they still said our son would have got a car had he married someone else. Later, my daughter even arranged a car for him, but the harassment didn't stop. We couldn't even speak freely to her." Her mother added that the family had spent around 20 lakh rupees on the marriage and had to take loans for it. She said, and I quote, Ankur had also taken 5 lakh rupees from her. Kajal suffered a lot. I want justice. He's a monster. The family is now demanding strict action in the case. Back to you, Brian.
Yes, Vaishali, clearly, Kajal's family has accused Ankur and his relatives of prolonged dowry harassment and torture, including during her pregnancy. Her father, Rakesh, also alleged that despite giving a bullet, bike, gold jewelry, and cash at the wedding and later arranging a car, the demands continued. Her mother said the family spent around 20 lakh on marriage, took loans, and that Ankur had also borrowed 5 lakh from Kajal. Not only that, the brother Nikhil also recalled a previous incident about 5 months ago when Kajal was also allegedly slapped by her husband. Though Ankur apologized at that time, but tension still persisted. The couple who met in college in Panipat married on November 23rd and later shifted from Ganor, Haryana to a rented house in Mohan Garden in December 2024 due to frequent disputes. And the police officials also cited financial stress and arguments over loan and
All
household
right, Brian, thanks for joining me
expenses.
because now I have joining me on the broadcast Anita Gautam, who's a psychologist. You know, Anita, I want to talk to you about two things. One is the psychology of this man who's an absolute monster to do something like this. I mean, how can somebody kill his own pregnant wife with a dumbbell? And the second part of my question is about this woman who's in the SWAT team. She's a powerful woman. We were showing, look at those visuals, viewers, of this woman with a gun in her hand. She's a strong, professional woman. Why would a woman in this day and age want to endure all of this at the hands of her man, even if it's her husband?
Yeah, there are two questions. First question is what was the psychology of the husband when he killed his wife, a pregnant wife, especially pregnant wife. There was a case of dowry. This was a dowry case. Okay, he was again and again asking for money, car, anything, whatever the gift. So his mentality was not about taking care of his wife. He was only looking for money. Again, maybe he was jealous. Maybe he was more, you can say, a man thinking like, I am a man. I would be superior. My wife should be not be so strong. She should be domiciled. She should be inferior to me. So this may be the thinking ki like I am superior and I should dominate the house, and everything should be according to me. Whatever the profession of the wife was, but I am the superior and she has to listen me. And main thing, dowry is the one thing that actually corrupts the mind. They only think about money, money, money. And you know, money actually corrupts the mind. They don't look beyond it. They just see that it is my right. But you know, it is actually they are beggars who are begging for money. Now the second question is, this is the stigma, or you can say this is how we raise our girls. Now she was strong. She was actually she can fight anybody. She was a SWAT, commando. But the values the parents put in her, that you should always follow your husband. You should never leave your married life. Because in this case, she was hit by husband. But they were patched up because of the children. Now look about your children. Who will take care of them if you leave the house? Divorce is a big stigma in the society. So because of all these things, although she was capable, she was stuck to the person, stuck to this monster because of those values. And this is the high time when we have to teach our girls that no, this is not. When a person hit you once, then he can hit you again. And because I think this incident occurred in a rage, it looked like he just hate her, like again and again hitting by a dumbbell. Okay, it was a planned murder. He was telling on a phone to her brother, I am killing. Okay, so this shows that he has no guilty about killing. So this shows how disturbed he was, and this shows a very disrupted mentality. And we should always look for these signs in a toxic relationship, because it doesn't happen na ki only a toxic relationship always ends in such things, in these disaster things. So always we should look any signs in a toxic relationship. When your husband or your spouse doesn't listen to you, he always care for about money, or he always put you down, insult you in front of everybody else, not taking care of your emotions. So these are red flag signs, and we should look, because we have to take care of our girls, and we should raise them, whatever the matter. Your parental house is your parental house, and you can come anytime there.